Sorry for the shirtless jump scare. Got the little camera guy. Got the camera guy. Just wanna show me, I guess. Hopefully the boys wanna play Fortnite. Hopefully I can get a little bit of that in tonight. We'll see what happens. Yo, man, we gotta play some Fortnite tonight. You, me, in the battle bus. We're gonna go places. We're gonna get some wins. Yeah, I'm recording you through my little webcam right now. They can't hear you. Oh, you're busy tonight? Oh well. Sure I could find something to do anyway. Thought I'd ask though. Alright, man, you have a good night. I hate that I try so often to talk to people and have fun with them, and then they're all just busy or don't want to talk to me back. It makes it feel like I'm pointless, I guess. It kind of sucks having to spend so much time finding things to do while you think about all the other people having fun with each other or with themselves. And I struggle to find that. I don't think I'm that boring of a person, but it can get sad sometimes just being all by myself and not having nothing to do but stare at my computer, stare at the webcam up there that I literally just got, and off to a great start. Oh well, I mean, people have lives, people, you know, it is what it is. It's not like I'm going anywhere. You know, I barely know anything about playing guitar at all. I just kind of mess around on it, so Hey Ya by Outkast is like the only song I know how to play. I've been trying to learn more. I mean, I have a couple songs that I know, but nothing beats Hey Ya. It's like my #1 song at the moment, but more to come, more to come. Maybe I should just become the next big gym rat guy, the big lonely winter arc gym rat. You know? I mean, I work out somewhat. I mean, I've gone through major weight loss, but you know, I still got pounds to lose. Maybe that'll be my thing to battle this loneliness. I hope something helps, you know. Just another Instagram. Blah 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 posted this. You might like it. Thought someone texted me for once. Man, I need to. Ugh, that neck beard is nasty. I gotta get rid of that. I gotta work tomorrow, man. Speaking of things tomorrow, I also have like a big family Christmas party. And I know for a fact I'm gonna have the motivation to talk to them, and then I'm not gonna talk to a single one of them, and then it's gonna end and I'm gonna be like, wow, I could have just engaged with family conversation, but instead I sat around and didn't speak at all. I don't know, I've always never really clicked with my family that much. And that kind of sucks, because it's like, I want to be close with them, but at the same time, I just feel so distant from them, because they're all so much older than me. I'm like, the youngest by far. That's why I've always connected with friends more, and that's why I've always been way more reliant on my friends, but everybody's getting too busy now. It's unfortunate, but kind of put myself here. I don't know why I laugh through these sorts of things. I think it's like a way for me to try and push away pity, because I've experienced countless instances of people seeking pity, and so I try to combat that by smiling or laughing at the end of pretty sad things to lessen the blow on what I'm saying. I'm a pretty sad person, and I hide it really well. I think that's pretty typical with a lot of men out there. And I want this video to be a piece of the men's mental health resurgence that's happening. Because, I mean, not just men, but people in general go through way too much not to talk about it. And not to... I'm just trying not to smile or anything. I don't know. Life kind of sucks. This whole past year, 2024, has been god-awful. And I wish that things went a little better. I'm sure everybody did, you know. I say that way too much. I don't need to be saying you know every 5 seconds. It's a bad habit. But sorry for not looking at the camera. I don't really like looking at myself that much. And I'll see my projection on the big OBS screen. I know I should be fine looking at myself. I'm sure most people will be like, wow, you look handsome or whatever, because that happens to everybody who is insecure about themselves. Everybody tries to tell them that they look good, but I don't know. I don't do well with people and just relationships in general. I've only been in 2. Both times I was broken up with. First time was kind of weird. Not really my fault. Second time, it definitely was. And honestly, that experience makes me feel like I deserve this loneliness as a punishment for how awful I was to that person. I wasn't abusive, I just didn't do enough. Alright, well, good night, webcam, and good night to the people who ever are viewing this. And I'll probably be back tomorrow night after my family Christmas party to talk a little more. Hello, it's currently the next day after my whole big family party and the whole Christmas thing where I said that I wouldn't probably interact with any of them. Predictions are in, and I didn't really talk to them at all. I mean, I did a little bit more than usual, but still feel distance from people I should be close with. Um, Today's just kind of been a down day. Yesterday I recorded a bunch of clips to compile kind of something, but I think today I'm just gonna sit and talk. Hopefully this will make me feel better, because it's not like I have many people to talk to about this stuff and how I feel. I feel like I was at a point where things were going up, and then all of a sudden, just kind of at once, it's all crashing down again. I have to go to my ex-girlfriend's house tomorrow. Thankfully, I don't have to see her. I just have to return some items that were kind of just left at my house, and I wish that she requested me to give her them back sooner, because she of all people knows how hurt I get when people from my past try and contact me after a while, and it feels like all that progress I've made to get better and to change myself has reverted a little bit. I'm sure I'll be fine again after I do it. It's kind of like when the final nail's in the coffin for our relationship. I also gotta get up at 5:30 in the morning. Tomorrow's a big day, because I'm shooting this bad boy. You see it? Am I crazy? That bad boy's coming tomorrow. Real excited about that. Real excited. Been working on this story for years. This version of it is very different than my original vision, because my original vision is crazy. But I'm pretty excited for that. Yeah, I guess this makes me feel good talking to something. It's kind of like a weird journal thing. I hate the sound of my own voice listening back, but I'm gonna have to do it. Who cares? And my hair is all messy, all frizzy. It's been a long day. But I'm sure those of you who are watching don't care. You just want to listen to me talk. I just want people to be okay feeling vulnerable, and I would love for men in general to be more okay with being vulnerable instead of shutting themselves down, because the fact that I'm here talking to this camera instead of friends and everything is because I don't have that. I don't have a group of people or a person I could just tell everything to. Not to say that I need that. I don't think it's right to use a person to talk to them, but it definitely make me feel better if I just had a person I could trust and I could talk to about my mental health, and them give genuine support, because I don't have that at all right now. I'm just kind of on my own. I mean, I have my friends, but I feel like I'm the guy that's always left on red or delivered. I talk too much, I do too much because I seek contact in general, and that kind of ruins me as a person. I don't know. All I can do is fix myself. All we can do as people is fix ourselves. I'm not here to put down anybody. I'm just here to be me. Initially, this was gonna be a short film, and it's kind of just turned into me yapping over and over and over again about things. Like, this clip will probably be chopped up and cut up. I've been thinking about my dad, who has passed away, and how when he was nearing the end of his life, he was so lonely, and at that point he was pretty hard to be around and connect with, because he wasn't very mentally there, because he was sick and on all these meds that messed him up. And so whenever he tried to see me or do anything with me, I'd say no, because it'd be so hard for me to connect with him. When he passed away in the hospital, and when they pulled the plug on him, he was surrounded by family, and he had his eyes open, and I grabbed onto his hand, and tears started falling down his cheek, and I couldn't tell if it was joy or sadness from finally getting what he wanted. I always hear these stories about him now, and he is such a wonderful man, and I hate that sickness took that person so far away from who he was. I'm sorry. I'm not seeking pity, I'm just airing everything and all that. You have a good night, everybody. And yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow, probably. Hopefully I feel better. Good morning. I woke up around like 5:30 a.m. and got workout done, got a shower done. As you can see, my hair is all fluffy, and guess I'm just a little nervous to take the stuff back to my ex's today. It's at 10:30, I think, and it's currently 9:30. So in about an hour, I'm gonna have to show up to that house. I hopefully won't see her. I don't think I will. But the stuff will be in the mailbox, and I just gotta exchange it. I don't know, I guess I'm just not excited. At least I'm seeing some friends today and shooting Am I Crazy, which is very exciting. And yeah, I have my guitar right here. I'm gonna play a song that calmed me down. It's just 2 chords back and forth. I mean, the song itself is much more complex, but like I've said, I'm not very good at playing the guitar. So yeah, maybe I'll try a little singing, I don't know. So I just got home from the delivery of stuff, and I feel weird, I guess. I don't know. It's like, it was weird to see her house again and take that route and everything, and just felt this sinking pit of anxiety in my stomach. I mean, that's pretty common, but I mean, it's done. No more ties, no more anything connecting me and her. And that is relieving because now I feel like I can finally comfortably find somebody else and not have anything binding me to a past person. It was just very anxiety inducing, but it is what it is. It's done, and I guess I can move on with my day and have some fun with my life again. I gotta. My hair kind of sucks right now, but that's also because I'm going to properly do it for shooting Am I Crazy today, but that's later on, so for now it's just kind of a ugly mess. Mr. Little Smokey, he's pretty chill. Yeah, he's going back on my bed. But yeah, that guy is my cat, and I love him. He's one of my many cats, but he's the only one that cares about me more than the other ones, so I give him special treatment. I'm looking back on all these other clips because I'm currently editing this whole thing, and I'm noticing how, like, sad and lonely I'm portraying myself as, which I guess is the point. I'm trying to show how my life kind of is a little bitter, but I don't know. I notice I drone on and on and on about dumb things and then kind of counter them by saying who cares or and yeah, trying to close out things, and it just seems stupid because I definitely have better speech than that of like a high schooler. I don't know why I talk like that. I guess it's just, I don't know, I try to be comfortable with all audiences, but going on forward I do want to try and speak a little better in these things. Now I'm probably going to go for a little bit. I definitely should because I've been sitting here editing all day outside of other events that happened today. So I think I'm probably just going to go ahead and work on taking down my Christmas tree. I don't know when I'll be back here, but hopefully things are still looking more up than down. So yeah, I'll be back. Hello. This is me 10 days later. I haven't picked up this project in a second. I've been very busy. I shot Am I Crazy, edited it. It should be coming out today, my birthday, January 9th. I'm satisfied with it, but I wouldn't say I'm very happy with the project. I think I could have done a lot better editing wise, and just overall I could have probably made a better final product, but I'm not that mad about it because at the same time it's my very first thing ever in this kind of creative space. But this project is separate. I'm not gonna keep yapping about something that is unrelated to this. I don't know. I've grown very comfortable with my loneliness in the past 10 days since starting this project. I kind of realized that my loneliness was more so derived from the fact that I didn't feel comfortable spending time with myself. And I just desperately wanted people to lift me up because I couldn't lift myself up, and I struggled a lot with finding comfort in my own time and finding comfort in working on things that I want to do. And so I've developed a transition into a new phase of myself in my mind. I've grown to be more comfortable with the fact that, yeah, I don't see people a lot, but I can still be what I want to be, which is a creative person. Whether it's this project, it's Am I Crazy, it's whatever I'm doing with Lego builds, it's photography, I don't know, but I have definitely transitioned into a stage of comfort with myself, and a stage of comfort with what I'm doing because I'm proud that I'm trying at the very least. And I've begun to realize that loneliness, at least for me, are phases. Because I don't feel like I'm that lonely anymore. I fought for a better life in the past month very, very hard. And I've gotten to a place where I'm okay. I might have not gotten things that I wanted. I might have not been the happiest I could be. But where I am right now is far better than where I was a month ago. And I'm really happy about that. I'm proud of myself for overcoming a lot of the challenges that I have gone through in the past month. And I just wish that everybody would get out of their phase of loneliness, or at least work their way out of it. Because if you can't have other people satisfy you, you need to be there for yourself to satisfy yourself. You can't just sit there and mope around hoping that somebody else will make you happy. Only you can make yourself happy. You can't rely on other people, is what I'm trying to say here, which is obvious, but it's hard when you're sad, and lifting yourself up is hard because if you're depressive or lonely, you're going to be your biggest hater. You're going to try and beat yourself up, and I've been there. I understand that. But just listen to the world. You gotta simplify yourself. You need to stop engaging with things that make you feel more lonely, like going on social media and seeing couples or whatever. You need to think to yourself. You need to spend time with yourself. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want to do? And when you start to do those things, you'll feel far more comfortable being with yourself. And I guess that's a lesson I've learned, is that every single time I've been in a spout of loneliness, what has helped me is just working on myself and developing better habits and a better version of me that I want to show. Like this whole thing is very out of my comfort zone, and I'm happy to be working on this project. So anyway, I guess I just wanted to say, if there's any lesson to take away from this documentary-ish thing, is that this is a small, very small, brief segment of my life that I displayed to the world. And you've seen how fluctuating things are. Everything is temporary, so make the most of what you have in those moments, because you don't know what's next. And stop dwelling on the past. Instead, build yourself for the future. That's all me as a now 19-year-old can say. So, everybody, I'll probably see you soon again. Because this was fun, and my crazy was fun. And creative projects is just something I want to keep doing. So, see you everybody, and whatever else I make.